Last time on The Amazing Race,
Marianna and Julia were eliminated.
wow, that was really upsetting.
And 8 teams remain.
So, this week, Azaria and Hendekea were the first to leave the pit stop.
At like 7 something in the morning.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, what they had to do was follow a marked path to the village and find the chief. And he was going to give them a gift of generosity.
Yes, and this gift was a chicken.
And it was alive. And it was stuffed in a little bag.
You had to put it in a bag. This is a holdup. Put the chicken in the bag now.
Wow. I'm so sick of animals on The Amazing Race. And it gets worse this episode. That's all I can say.
Put the chicken in the bag.
Oh, boy, it's breaking my heart. So
then they had to take a taxi to Peletanga.
Right. And they have to search for the next clue. But you know what? You got to bring the chicken with you all the way through the race.
No chicken, no check-in.
That's right. That's exactly right. And you know what I've noticed on this race?
What?
That old geezer grandpa has a filthy potty mouth.
Yes.
And they complain about our generation and
He's
your
like,
generation.
beep.
That effing brother. He's a rrr.
I'd like to take that skank and
Yeah, Grandpa, you better tone it down a little bit. Remember, this is a family show.
Yes.
So, the detour. Shake your pan.
Or shake your booty.
Which one are you going to pick?
I'd shake my booty.
I would too. But the shake your pan is they have to go to a gold mine and pick a pit and mine an ounce of gold the old-fashioned way. They earn it. Yeah. Which seems kind of hard, but after seeing them do it, it was really easy.
Because that thing was chock full of little nuggets of gold.
Apparently, Africa is a gold-rich country.
Yes, it is.
Let's go. That? Well, no, I knew that, but I didn't think they would be laying around like that. Those pits weren't even that deep. Okay, unless they like dug them and then put stuff in there.
Probably. So then the other one was you had to learn a local dance and perform it for 3 local celebrity judges.
Paula, Simon,
and Randy.
Yeah,
Africa version.
And if they didn't like you, they were going to give you a 10-minute penalty.
Yeah, and you would just leave after the 10 minutes.
Right.
That would have been cool if you had to do it again.
Yeah, until you got it right. But you had to improvise a little bit.
Yeah, you had to add your own moves to it as well as using the moves that they gave you.
So Nate and Jennifer didn't do so good.
They were like, no.
10 minutes, kids. Have a seat. And then the hippies didn't even want to try.
They're like, it's too hard, baby.
Because they would have been like, Okay, so after they completed the detour, they had to go on foot to Peletanga Market. And in between was the first of 2 U-turns.
Oh, shizzle.
I know. And you know what the U-turn is, kids. It's brand new this year, but you
So they don't.
No, okay, well, unless you saw the show. And that means you got to force another team to go back and complete the other task from the detour.
So they'd have to do both.
Yeah.
Ouch.
That eats up a lot of time. So from there, they have to take a taxi to the goat market and get the next clue. Tampui Goat Market. And Ron and Christina also got... Ron and Christine? Yeah, Ron and Christine.
Christina.
No, Christine, isn't it?
Christina.
Alright, well, they also got a penalty for dancing. I think it's Christine.
I think it's Christina.
Okay, so Nate and Jen. No U-turn!
We're gonna win this race like men!
Like freaking men. Yes, you are.
Okay, Jen.
Okay. Kit and Vixen, man, great dance. They were actually
Ken
good.
was like twirling that stick thing, like
he was working it, man. He must have been a drum majorette or something.
Crazy majorette. He's a boy.
I know. So there's also girls on the. There's also boys on the girls volleyball team.
There's still male volleyball.
I know.
players.
Well, he's a majorette.
Whatever.
All right. So Shayna and Jennifer, they did a stripper dance.
That was bad. They're like. 1, 2, 3, 4. It was so bad. And they were like, yes, we like.
So what you doing after the show? He totally said that. They edited it though. So then Shayna and Jennifer, those two little bizzes.
They're like, we're gonna use the U-turn on Lorena and Jason.
Cause they're really strong and like we gotta get some assurance here. Okay, so they use the U-turn. And TK and Rachel were totally like, no, man.
Yeah.
No.
Not good, man.
Yeah. So, at the roadblock, where only one person does it, they have to load a bike with a lot of crap and one goat that's like tied down in a basket.
He's in like a laundry basket.
I know. I thought he was dead at first, and then he wasn't, and then I felt even worse. Yeah, so you gotta deliver the supplies to the vendor, and one of them is the goat. So Lorena and Jason were the last to the U-turn.
And they're like, oh, great. Because they got U-turned.
I know. So Azaria and Hendekea were first to finish the goat thing.
The
with
traveling.
The bike. Right, the detour.
Giving crap away.
Or is it roadblock? It's a roadblock.
Yeah.
So
travel by taxi to Hotel de Ville.
And at the pit stop, you gotta have the chicken or...
No checking.
That's right. So, it was a race to the pit stop between Hendekea and Azaria.
And Nate
and Jenn.
They're like, let someone else win for a chance.
You won the last 3! So,
are they even 3 weeks into it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they won all of them. And they won this one too. So Hendekea and Azaria won a Yamaha scooter each.
Yes.
Okay, but we're getting ahead of ourselves because Vixen is having problems with the goat in the basket.
She
dumped all the
her
stuff.
bike.
Yeah.
Oops.
It's hard to get all that stuff tied up on
Yeah.
her.
Did they have one string or no?
I think they had like one string. And Shayna and Jennifer, you dirty little biatches. Jennifer is feeling guilty about doing the U-turn, and she kind of threw Shayna under the bus.
She was talking to TK, and she was like, yeah, it was Shayna's decision. I feel so bad.
She did it all.
What a biatch.
So Lorena and Jason, I don't know if it was the editing or not, but they aced that mining. It only took them like 1 second. And they're catching up, it looked like. So
they're keeping a positive attitude, which was good.
I like their attitude a lot, you know, especially after the baby.
There's no more milk!
That was a nice change to see them working together and everything and calm.
Yeah.
So, Vixen, you poor little girl, I feel the same way that you do. Africa is a very poor country.
Yeah, she was like crying. And
she was the only one who was being human on the entire race.
It's okay.
It's not okay, Kent. Let her be her. You know, she's acting the way everybody should be acting. You know, it's hard to see these people and know that they're never going to get out of there. So, Vixen, we feel for you. Congratulations, you're human. Thank you. You're the only human one on the race. Okay, so, Rachel.
She was having a little problem with the roadblock.
Saki Baba!
Saki Baba?
Stuffy Baba? Stuffy Baba?
Sabi Baba. And the captions said Tasty Baba.
Tasty Baba? You Tasty Baba?
Who's doing the captions?
Oh, you are? Marcy!
Oh, oui.
Yes.
Marcy.
Apparently she took Spanish in high school and not French.
Yeah, she was so lost too. Even after she got the clue, she was like, I don't know.
Yeah. So TK and Rachel ended up being team number 7.
Yeah, she found Saki Baba again. Who was like, yo,
I will help you. I am Saki Baba.
I think it was actually like Safi Baba.
Yeah, it was Safi Baba. So Lorena and Jason, we're very sorry that you were in last place.
It was very touching though, their moments before elimination when they're like, you don't need the
money doesn't make you wealthy.
Mm.
And it's true, you know? Thank God. At least they learned that from the race. So, they have been eliminated, unfortunately.
Goodbye.
And the blondes, karma's coming for you, biatches.
In a serious way.
Because next week, Ron takes a nasty spill.
He was on like these stilts or something and he was like, whoa!
I heard his knee like
snap.
I heard his knee like snap. It's serious. And then the blondes, they don't see eye to eye. They're getting all snippy between themselves. And you know what? They stopped their car in the middle of the road. And it looks like a bus may or may not take them out.
And that bus, it was like not gonna rear end them. It was like
T-bone them.
Yes.
Ouch. So we'll have to wait until next week to find out if the blondes get what they deserve.
I don't want them to die.
Okay, so seriously injured. All right, we'll see.
I don't know.
All right, till next time, kids. Much love.